Hello, everyone. So this is phase 2 of chemotherapy, Taxol, and it's my 5th dose of Taxol. Yay! So 5 down, 7 to go. Almost there. And I just want to come and give you an update. It's been a few days. I know I did like another video early on. It was a short, but I wanted to come and talk to you a little bit. So first of all, my daughter is finally out of the hospital. Praise God. She was in a hospital for a very long time. A good 7, 8, 9, I don't know, somewhere between 7 and 10 days. It was over a week that she was in a hospital. Initially, she was in there for like 3 days, and then we went back the next day, and then she was there for a whole nother week. And basically they're saying it's chronic migraines or chronic headaches. But yeah, they did a lot of testing on her, but finally got it down, and yeah, she's doing better. And yeah, so I wanted to give you that update. This last chemo, it was the cramping again. I'm like, man, we're still trying to figure out the cramping. Why am I cramping towards the end of Taxol? So I just finished seeing my oncologist. So they're going to try to give me a steroid this time. So I have chemotherapy this Thursday. So they're going to try to do a steroid to see if that helps. We tried Benadryl in the past. That didn't help. But this time we're going to try a steroid and see if that helps. Oh, I cut all my nails, cut them all off. They were breaking, so I was like, you know what? Let me just cut them all off. So I cut all my nails off. So yeah, just want to share that to you. And you know, I still have those dark spots from the AC chemo, and that came from the AC chemo. I will show you my feet, but I'm not going to do that. My feet look like, I call them dead feet. Like, they just look dead. Oh my goodness, they look terrible. He told me that they're from my AC chemo as well. And you may see me scratching my hand. Oh my goodness, that's a new symptom. So yesterday I started itching. I'm like, this is terrible. And today it's more my hands. So I've been like doing a lot of scratching on my hands. I'm like, this is not good. So he told me try to take some Benadryl for that. But yeah, my hand is like itching. So as long as I don't get like blisters or anything like that. But right now, no blisters. Just my hand's itching. So, you know, another more side effects. Anyways, but last night was really tough for me. And that's because, you know, I was getting pains in my pelvic, my knee, my feet, just randomly all over. And I was just like, I'm just so tired. I was feeling tired as well. You know, I just been, you know, with my daughter. That was a lot. And then, you know, just trying to go through the things that I'm going through. And feeling those pains last night was tough. You know, I just felt a little discouraged. Like, I'm so tired. I'm just tired, you know. But today's a new day, and I'm feeling better. I'm back in good spirits again. You know, I'm gonna have those moments, and I tell myself it's okay. It's all right. It's all right to have moments, and you know, I talk to God about them. Talk to my husband. And I talk to you guys about my moments. So yeah, I had a moment last night. Yeah, and then my Bucks was losing. So my football team is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They were losing, and not just losing, they lost. So it was like nothing was going my way. Even my football team was losing. I have 2 hours before chemo. I am exhausted. So this is me 2 hours before chemo today. I am super exhausted. Partially because daughter has been in hospital all week. And so trying to be there for her as well. And then trying to take care of my health and trying to prepare for this chemo appointment. Trying not to cancel it, trying to get myself together, but I am exhausted. Yeah, real talk. I'm going to try to take a little nap, see if that helps. Yeah, so I got through that, and let's see, what else did I want to tell you guys of what's going on with me? Oh, so while my daughter was in the hospital, so my husband stayed with him. Shout out to my daughter's friend. His name is Israel, and his family is awesome. They're very supportive, and so they had his sister to take me to chemo. She was so sweet. So she came pick me up from my house, drove me all the way to my chemo appointment. It's like 25 minutes away. She sat with me all that time, went with me to get food, took me back home. I'm super grateful to her. Really nice. She's sweet. And so that was great. Yeah, so that my daughter can, so that my husband can stay with our daughter while she was in the hospital. Let's see what else. One thing I want to share with you, so after chemo, the next day I had to get a shot, and I want to share with you, I saw some things in the hospitals, and it reminded me of the beautiful things that's still around us. And so to just take the moment and see the beauty that's around you. So I'm going to show you some of the beauty that I saw that was around me in the hospitals. Time to get my shot, but on the way there I got a nice views of the hospital like this. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty. So yeah, I was like, it made me smile to see, those beautiful things. So I just wanted to show that to you. And and also it was a beautiful view from my daughter's, when I was at my daughter's hospital. I want to show you that view too. It was a beautiful view. And what's crazy is, it's not crazy, but you'll see part of the view, the word, one of the letters was missing, and so the T stood out, and it just reminded me of Christ. It looked like a cross, so it reminded me of Christ. And so I just was like, okay, thank you for remembering me. I saw it as a sign, and yeah, let me show that to you. It's so pretty. And then you got the stars. And it's pretty. So when I went to see my oncologist today, when I walked in, they had like on a table, these like roses, and I forgot to grab my rose. I was gonna grab a yellow one to show it to you, but I did take a picture of them, so I'll show that to you. But it was beautiful to see that when I walk in, so I can see the beauty around. And I got me a new hat, this pink one. It's a new hat, and I grabbed another new hat today. I'll wear it for my next chemo, but I just wanted to show you my pink one. And what I like about this one is when I first put it on, I felt like I was a synchronized swimmer. I felt like I'm gonna go swimming. Because you know, it's so tight on my head. And no, it's not a swimming cap. It's, you know, one of those caps I've been wearing, but it was so tight on my head compared to my other ones that I don't know, I just thought I was gonna go swimming. But yeah, I thought it was cute. I love this one. And you know, for this month, you know, pink is huge in the month of October. So I thought it was fitting as well. Let's see, anything else I wanted to talk to you about over the last week? Yeah, I think that's it. Just want to come and, you know, have a little chit chat with you. And thank you again for all your prayers for me and prayers for my daughter. That was tough to get through. I'm grateful for God and His strength in me, because in my strength, I wouldn't be able to do that. But His strength in me allowed me to be able to even stay some nights at the hospital with my daughter as well. That was kind of tough. You know, it's not the best sleeping arrangement. So that was a little tough, but like I said, God's strength, you know, helped me to get through it. And you know, yeah, so super grateful, and all of y'all prayers, man. I know God hears them, and I'm grateful and thankful for all your prayers, because it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. And you know, the uplifting, all your comments that you guys put, thank you so much for your comments. I'm like, I have to respond to those comments, but know that I am reading them, and I'm super grateful for your comments that you leave. Thank you. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for liking my videos. Don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I keep looking down because my hands are itchy. I probably need to go stop and go get some Benadryl, so that hopefully this helps with my itchy. And yeah, it's just weird to just see me with no eyebrows. I'm sorry for bringing that up again, but I'm like, I have no eyebrows, you know. And my eyelashes are slowly, I mean, I still have some eyelashes, but they're slowly disappearing too. And as you know, my hair is gone. It's gone. But I know all of that will grow back. But until then, I can't help but to see it. You know, it's right there. But I know it'll all grow back. But let's see what else. Yeah, I'm doing really well. You know, like I said, it could be a lot worse. It saddens me when I hear the stories of, you know, people fighting, they win, and then a couple of years later it comes back and they're at stage 4 and it's spread throughout the bodies. It's so sad to hear those. And then I saw a story, there was a lady on Facebook. I don't have a lot of connections on Facebook. I think I have less than 300 people that I connect to on Facebook. But one of my connections, I saw that she posted that her daughter lost the fight to cancer. And her daughter was 35 years old. And, you know, it's just so sad to hear those stories. And children losing their life to cancer, that saddens me too. And when I was going through what I was going through last night, to see that pop up on my Facebook page that her daughter lost her life to cancer and she was only 35, you know, that saddened me. I'm like, no, that's not what I needed to see last night. But yeah, just wow. But I'm grateful. of what, you know, I've been able to accomplish, and people that I've met. Yeah, and I'm grateful that that it could be bad, it could be worse, it could be a lot worse. So I'm grateful that it's not a lot worse. Super grateful, because it could be a lot worse. It really could be a lot worse. And so I'm grateful that it's not. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all. And I love you all. Bye. Oh, but wait, there's more. Okay, there was the other thing I was going to tell you. Oh my God. So my appetite is decreasing a little bit, and you all know that I love to eat, right? And so it's decreasing a little bit. I don't like that. My taste buds are a little off, but one thing that's been happening is that my tongue, something keep happening with my tongue. I don't know if I'm getting cuts or what, but it keep happening with my tongue. It's driving me crazy, because then it's hard for me to like to fully eat. So I've decreased like spicy foods. My oncologist told me that 2 weeks ago when I went to visit him, to decrease spicy foods, and that's helped with my tongue decreasing spicy foods and acidics. But you know, I've been getting cuts like here, like this morning I got a cut here, and I'm like, I went to bite, I'm like, oh, and then cut, I'm like, oh, no. So then it was hard for me, so I had to cut and try to put food in my mouth. Don't like that. But I did put like petroleum jelly there, and it healed pretty fast, so that's great. And even my oncologist told me today to use that. That's something that can help heal. And I was like, I did do that this morning, and it did a great job. It's not fully healed, but it like quickly got to a point that I can open my mouth again. So praise God for that. Oh my God. Because I was like, oh no, I got to be able to eat. Yeah, so that healed quickly. And but yeah, my appetite did decrease a little bit, but yeah, not too much though. I think I've only lost, in the last few weeks, I haven't even lost a full pound, so I'm happy. And I'm staying above the weight that I don't want to get under, so that's good too. So I'm staying above that weight, happy about that. And so yeah, just wanted to make sure you guys know what's going on with me. Good, bad, good. Anything good besides I'm still here. And my daughter's out of the hospital. That's good. My husband's doing well. You know, it's just kind of tough at times where, you know, he's trying to work, trying to help me, trying to help my daughter. So, oh yeah, pray for his strength. For God's strength to be made perfect in him as well, because, you know, it's been a lot for him, and I know he's tired. So pray for him and keep him encouraged, because he watches me, and I know it's tough for him to watch me, and I may say some things that he may not want to hear. So pray for him. Yeah, but let's see what else. And God is sustaining us. You know, he's sustaining us. You know, we got all these medical bills. That's hard to look at, but he's sustaining us. So I'm grateful, because, you know, I'm not working. And I'm just super grateful to God for sustaining us. It's amazing. So that's great. And let's see. Yeah. I think that's it. Still a lot of positives. I've done 2 speaking engagements. They've been online. So that was pretty cool. Just so I don't forget about credit. And I'm grateful of hitting the perfect credit score for the last few months. I haven't had time to use my credit, but it's coming. I'm about to use my credit soon, so it's gonna drop. But at least I've hit the perfect credit score again this year. That was my goal, to try to make sure I hit it this year. So I did hit it, but I'm gonna start using it again. Again, that's the whole point of getting excellent credit, is to use it, right? Anything else I want to share? Yeah, that's it. Just been focusing on my daughter. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go for real this time. And again, super blessed, super grateful to you all, to God, and to God be the glory for everything in my life. All right. Love you all. Team Sabrina. Bye.